another mom van dispatch here. I'll try to fill you in on a little bit of what I've been getting up to since my last dispatch. I think this is July 18th, last one, probably over a month ago, something like that. Business has been good, been taking out a lot of trips, it's been busy. I haven't had a day off in a long time, which is good, man. Try to make hay while the sun's shining. Currently we are in what they tell me is the monsoon season here. We've been getting a bit of rain. Usually we get rain in the afternoon sometimes we get thunderstorms. Yeah, but it's crazy. We're still technically in a drought. Someone was telling me earlier today, yeah, the drought's worse than last year. Probably like 80-some% of the state is in drought conditions at the moment. That's what I heard secondhand. So we still got a burn ban out, even though we get that rain. Well, interesting thing. So earlier this month, sort of at the beginning of it, like the dry season had hit like pretty peak bone dryness up here, and yeah, there's a pretty intense wildfire on the other side of the range to our east, and it was getting to the point where yeah, it was like they had it like, you know, maybe like, good lord, like 1.5% under control, which is not the most reassuring thing. And yeah, it was literally the point where, like, for a couple nights, you know, you'd look over at the other mountain range when it was dark out, and you could see just like this red glow over the range on the sky. It kind of looked like like the edge of Mordor in the Lord of the Rings movies. I think Return of the King. So like that red glow on the sky over the mountain range of Mordor is crazy. It's getting intense, man. Yeah, the wind started blowing smoke over in our valley, so our valley was like filled with smoke for a couple days. And on the 4th of July, you know, it was like everything smelled like the 4th of July. We couldn't have fire or fireworks, but yeah, it smelled like it. It was all crispy, and there's these huge planes flying overhead, just low overhead, and they were the ones dropping that flame retardant on the fire. And it was pretty cool, you know. It's great, you know. Kind of a cool thing to see on the 4th, you know. I'm not really given to a lot of patriotic stuff, but it is cool just knowing that we've got people watching our back, you know. We got our firefighters, we got police, we got military, all that, but, you know, like here, then just seeing these seeing all that effort going into controlling that fire, and, you know, kept my valley safe. That was awesome. Yeah, I was kind of like psychologically preparing myself to be out of a job. You know, my evacuation would be pretty easy. You know, if the fire had gotten into the Ark Valley, I'd just throw my cooler in the back of the van and book it out on over Independence Pass, and I think that would get me to safety pretty much. But yeah. Speaking of which, I am, you know, I'm working on trying to line up the next gig after this. I'm throwing out my resume. Been applying to some other guiding gigs, and also, you know, some design gigs. It's probably about time I got back into my get a racket in my field. Yeah, it's cool. I've been, yeah, met a fellow designer the other day, and he's reached out to me on LinkedIn and all that. Yeah, I've been updating my portfolio and getting that out there. And yeah, but after this, definitely I'm gonna go for a bit of a road trip. First stop, I think, is I'm going south, man. A couple weeks ago, cooked dinner for this couple, and it turns out they're both work for NASA down at Mission Control in Houston, Texas, and they gave me their contact info and told me that when I get down there to hit them up, and they'll get me a personal, you know, person who knows employees tour, And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I was like, I will definitely hit that up. You know, I let them know, it's like, you will see me probably the first or second week of September, because yeah, I'm not passing that up. And yeah, that'll be dope. They told me they'll be able to show me some stuff that most tourists that go on the normal tours there won't get to see, and yeah, it's freaking awesome. Yeah, and I was asking them about Mars. I was like, of course, like, you know, it's like, yo, someone's telling you they work for NASA. And I was like, yeah. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I was cooking dinner for them, and I was telling them about, you know, the grad program I'm applying to, and they were like, oh yeah, you know, we got some people at work who are working on that. You know, that's gonna be pretty big for the you know, I'm applying to grad programs in human-computer interaction. And they're just like, oh yeah, HCI, you know, that's gonna be big with, you know, what we're planning for Mars, and you know, they got a bunch of people at work working on that. And I'm like, where do you guys work? And they're like, NASA. And I'm like, I've heard of that. And yeah, you know, I just hit them with a bunch of nerdy questions. I'm like, all right, what's the timeline looking like on your end for Mars? You know, and they're like, you know, it used to be the 2020s, but they're thinking it's probably going to be the 2030s now, as far as NASA's timeline goes. And you know, say the first thing is we're going to be apparently going to be getting like some sort of orbital station going around the moon, which is interesting, and that'll help mimic, you know, some of the restrictions and all the, you know, transport issues and whatnot that we're going to have with Mars. So that'll be cool. And it's cool, you know, they work a lot with the International Space Station, and yeah, the husband, he works, you know, he was saying that he's been working on designing like these new systems for the solar panels they put out there, and then the wife was telling me she's worked with training astronauts and on you know, what else is it now, you know, sort of like monitoring like their biometrics and whatnot, since they yeah, all that jazz. But it's interesting, you know, I was asked about like what astronauts they've met and all that, and it's pretty cool. Yeah, that's just crazy. Like, they just like work in a place where you just randomly bump into astronauts at your place of work. It's insane. But yeah, so definitely hitting up Houston, Texas. I think it'd be awesome if I could do that, and then, like, I don't know, I would like to meet someone who works at SpaceX, you know, get up to that Hawthorne facility, see where they're making the rockets there, then get down to Houston, then head on over to Florida and see a launch at Cape Canaveral. That'd be amazing. Alright, here we go, heading on over to Salida. Alright, ooh, that's a lot of, what do you call them, campers and whatnot back there. Alright, so yeah, I don't know what else to add there. Business is good, you know, keeping busy. Yeah, keeping busy, meeting a lot of cool people, yeah, and getting ready for the next thing. Alright, till next time.